Hey, how you doing, P? I just watched a video on YouTube from a guy named MIndpetals, and he did a video on society, and he was saying that society is the ugliest thing you know. And when I watched the video, it made perfect sense to me, because it's like, I always knew it, but I mean, what he said kind of made even more sense. Just like, society keeps you from finding your true self. It keeps you from, exploring and finding out what life is really all about. It keeps you into this left-sided, like, it keeps you just out of it. You know what I'm saying? You can't think for yourself. You can't, everything is already set up for you, alright? Before you're born, everything in life is already set up for you. Your family wants you to do the same thing everybody else want their babies to do. They want you to go to school. They want you to get a good education. They want you to pass all these tests and quizzes. They want you to get all A's and maybe go to college. And after you go to college, you become like a lawyer or some stupid gig or whatever you want to do. They say whatever. It's not really a choice, but they say it's a choice or whatever you want to do. Anyway, they want you to go to college. It's like the whole plan is just set up. There's no other way out of it. And some people be like, I'm making sure I go to school because school helps me. You know what I'm saying? I got a good paying job. Okay, but have you found yourself? Have you really found your true self? Mari, be quiet. Go. Have you really found yourself? You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people haven't. Alright, so first I'm going to tell you what my definition of society is. You have to know what society is before you can say it. It keeps you from finding true happiness, alright? And this definition of society I found on just Google search, Google society definition. And it says, the aggregate of people living together in a more or less ordered community. An ordered community. People living together in an ordered community. You know what that means, right? Ordered means everything is already set up for you. Just like I just explained a few minutes ago. An ordered community. You have orders, you have rules, you have laws that you have to follow, or else you will not be in part of the society. And America can say that this is a democracy and you can do whatever you want. That is not true. This is not a democracy. We cannot do whatever we want. We are under rules and we are under laws. If this is so much a democracy, I want you to experiment and do something for me. I want you to go outside right now, butt fucking naked. Just butt naked. Run outside with your girlfriend or your boyfriend, whatever, and have sex right fucking there in the middle of the street in front of everybody. Do it. And tell me what happens to your ass. If we are so free to do whatever we want, tell me what happens to your ass when you try that shit. This is not a democracy. We are not a democracy. We never will be. And you're not harming anybody by having sex with your girlfriend or boyfriend. But in our society, that's wrong to do. So you are not free in the sense that you can do whatever you want. You can't. And what I'm trying to say is society just keeps you from finding true happiness. You're constantly working. You're constantly either going to school or doing something that it's not really you. It's not really about finding your inner self. You know what I'm saying? And in school, when you are in school, they don't teach you what you need to know. When you're in school, what they teach you a lot of is how to be another slave, how to join the ranks and be another drone, doing all these jobs so that for the elite, so that they don't have to do them. You know what I'm saying? You're just pretty much working for the elite, kissing their ass and licking their ass. You know what I'm saying? That's all you're pretty much doing. And when you're in school, they don't teach you what's really important in life. They don't teach you the basics of life. They don't teach you how to have, knowledge of self-preservation and knowledge of self-love. They don't teach you these things that are very important. How to take care of yourself, how to grow food and live off the land, how to make your own house, how to generate, food for yourself. Well, you don't have to rely on somebody else to give you a job. You don't have to rely on somebody else to give you a raise or to hire you in order for you to live, because you need money to survive in society. See, the schools taught you what is really important, such as tools like critical thinking and how to, like I said, how to grow food and stuff. Our society would be so much different. We wouldn't even be in a society. We wouldn't be in a society. We would be in a group of free thinkers who would make our own path and choose our own course, but yet live in harmony with everything else around us. That's not what the elites want, though. They want us confused. They want us fucked up in the head, and they got us fucked up in the head. They want us consumed by all these fucking games and all these goddamn high-tech phones and stuff. They want us consumed with things. They want us wanting more and more, and no matter how much we got, they want us wanting more. If you got a mansion and a damn, just like MIndpetals was saying, if you have a mansion, you want more. You want 2 mansions. You want 3 cars. You want to be big baller. Okay, I understand that all that is to the mind sounds nice, but why do you need all that? Why not just live simply? The thing is, our people nowadays have so much baggage, have so much stuff with them. If something was to break out right now, a war or some shit, and somebody come in and attack your house, you gotta make sure all your stuff is with you. Let me get my clothes. Let me get my... Instead of just leaving the fucking area and getting out for your safety, you gotta go protect your car or your house. I'm not letting anybody take my car from me. I spent $1 million on that car. You dumbass. Your life is worth more than a goddamn $1 million. Your life is priceless, okay? And like, for me, people don't see what they have right there. To me, people don't see what they have. They don't see their inner beauty. Because schools don't teach them their inner beauty. Schools teach them how to go out and impress other people and smile on people's faces and get a job and shit. That's what schools teach you. And honestly, that's why I feel like society, when you're living in a society, you will never find true happiness no matter how hard you try. You have to step outside of society. You have to, you know, take a chance. And honestly, I'm going to tell you myself, I have not stepped outside of society yet. I'm still in that process. I'm on that struggle, that journey. Because like you and I both know, you need money to survive in this society. You need to work. You need some kind of income. So I'm still in the process of doing it. But I have a plan. And I'm working towards that goal. My goal is to learn how to grow my own food, which I'm learning how to do now. Like learning how to grow different vegetables and some fruits as well, because I eat a lot of fruit. And I'm learning how to, you know, take care of myself, sustain myself for a while, so that if something do happen, if shit hit the fan, you know, I know what to do. I know how to find certain things. I know how to, you know, take care of myself. They should teach you this shit in school, like I said before, but they don't. They really don't. And then it's about the kids things. And people are constantly working, right? They have no time for their kids. And kids are growing up with no understanding of family values, no understanding of family life. They just growing up with just, you know, they have no understanding. And their parents won't teach them because they're too busy working 3 and 4 jobs. You're not content with one job. You gotta have 3 and 4 jobs because you want to get more money. You know, money is something that once you have a little bit of it, you're gonna want more and more and more and more. It's like a drug or some shit. So all I can say is this. People need to start making more time for their babies and more time for their children. Because in reality, they're more important than that job. In reality, when you're at the end of the line, or at the end of your rope, they're going to be the ones that's going to be there for you. Not that damn job that you worked all your life. And society makes kids a burden on their parents. You know what I'm saying? Mari, can you please be quiet? Please, be quiet. Society makes kids a burden on their parents. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be... you work so much, right? And then when you come back, you don't even want to deal with the kids because you're just tired. You just want to go to sleep. You can't deal with it because you're working too much. And kids should be a beautiful thing. It should be a beautiful thing to have kids in your life. But it seems like when you have kids in society, you just set yourself up for failure. You just set yourself up for, to get messed up. Because when you got a kid, you got to have more money. You got to have another job. I don't know. It just seems like when you have a kid in society, it just sets you up more for failure. And that's how they make kids a burden to parents. So, we're totally disconnected from nature. Totally disconnected. Our society teaches us how to be competitive with one another and how to strive to knock your fellow man down and be better than him. And don't help him out. Nigga crazy. You crazy as hell. Don't help that nigga out. If he going through hard times, he's struggling and he need a helping hand, man, smack that nigga in his face. Tell him he should have worked hard on his tests. He would have got a better grade and got a better job. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just makes no sense. Kids are usually very creative at a young age. You know, they're always drawing and writing and learning new things. But then when they get older, like in 18 years, the society bomb hits them. And they realize, oh my God, I have to work to live. My parents are going to kick me out. And then they start stressing out. And then they start trying to pass all these tests and constantly stressing, which is a very bad thing. Stress is good in minimal amounts, but you shouldn't be constantly stressed out. That's a disease causer right there. Stress is a disease causer. And yeah, as they get older, they realize that they have to pass these tests and they have to get jobs. And that's when all their creativity just goes out the window and they become asses to the elite. But I'm about to end this video right here. Just let me know what you guys think about society and what we can do about it to get out of this system, to get away from it. It's killing us. It's destroying us. We have bad food, bad air, bad environment, bad healthcare. We don't have anything. Thank you, Lula. We don't have anything to help us out. And we are stuck in this society. We are literally stuck because you cannot get out of it unless you make a drastic change. And it's still hard doing that. So, guys, you guys let me know what you think about society. Shout out to MIndpetals for making a great video. Make more of it, man. Peace and love.